folks, this is Jay with today's episode of Jay's Tip of the Day. Today I want to talk to you about open carry. Here in Florida, we are not permitted to open carry. There is a small exception. If you're hunting or fishing, you are allowed to open carry here in Florida. Now, I don't hunt and I don't fish, so I don't do that. And even if I did fish, I doubt I would open carry a firearm in an open holster. Obviously, if I'm hunting, I'd probably have a shotgun or some type of rifle, so I'd be open carrying anyways. But anyways, with the exception of hunting and fishing here in Florida, you are not allowed to open carry. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this topic is a lot of students in my prior classes have asked that, are they allowed to carry open carry? And I just said it, you can't do that in Florida. Now, the states that do allow open carry, let me give you my opinion on what I feel the reason why you shouldn't open carry. Now, this is my opinion, folks, so don't take this to the bank. You can just take it as it is. It's an opinion. Everybody has one. Now, my prior profession, I was allowed to open carry because I had a gold badge. Obviously, that means I was in law enforcement for close to just about shy of 10 years. Now, it was rare that I did open carry because most of my time, which is 98% of the time, I was plain clothes. So I was required to conceal my firearm because of the nature of the job I had. There was a few occasions where I did open carry as a law enforcement officer, and that was normally when I was going down to my office for training and going to the firing line or the gun range to shoot. That was the only occasion I open carried. And believe it or not, you would have thought as a law enforcement officer with a big gold shield around my neck or on my belt that I would feel comfortable open carry, but no, I didn't. I just didn't like, having it open. I mean, I would find myself in the line at wherever it was, McDonald's or Chipotle, wherever I was buying food. I had a habit of resting my elbow on my firearm because I was afraid somebody else would come behind me and try to snatch that. Now, probably because the holster I was carrying back then was only a level 1 retention holster. So all that was just one snap and you could have taken my weapon from me. Now, most street cops, they wear I believe it's a level 3 retention holster, which it takes 3 steps to remove the firearm from the holster. And it's been a while since I've seen or talked to a local cop, but a level 3 is normally you have to unsnap it. I believe you have to rock it forward, then back and up or something crazy like that. But there's 3 things you have to do to get it out. Now, obviously you see how I feel about open carry and my strong opposition of why I feel you shouldn't open carry even if you are allowed. Now, for the states that allow open carry and you can't conceal it without a permit and you don't have the permit to carry conceal, the only option you have is to open carry. So do it. I mean, if that's the only way you can carry a firearm protection, open carry. With that said, you need to train weapons retention, or at least get some type of holster with more than just a snap. Like this holster here is just a plastic Phobos holster. The only retention it is just if I run, the firearm won't fall out. But if I grab it, you can get the weapon out of this Phobos holster. So there's really no retention here. So for the love of Pete, folks, if you're going to open carry, get some level 2 or level 3 holster. I would almost prefer a appendix carry, which is in the front here. So this way you know for sure if somebody comes up behind you, they're not going to be able to get it because it's going to be here. For the love of Pete, if you're going to open carry, do not wear anything in the small of your back because it's just, how are you going to retain or retention of your firearm if it's all the way in the back? Because all I have to do is come up behind you, unsnap it, and pull it out. So just think about those things because most of my students don't practice or get any training in firearms retention. If you don't know what that means that means you're retaining your firearm so the suspect or the bad guy can't take your firearm with you. So it's very important if you decide to open carry in the states that allow it that you get some sort of weapons retention training. So there you go. Those are the do's and the don'ts of open carry. Most of it was on the don'ts, but just train. And what is Jay's motto? Prepare the battlefield for success. Thank you for watching this episode. You know what? I forgot to do this in all the other videos. If you look over here, there's a small emblem with a small skull in the middle. That is my company logo. Now, you may not like the skull, but I love it. But that is a button. If you click it with your mouse or your phone, you'll be able to subscribe to my brand new YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe. I only have 10 subscribers right now. The YouTube page is in its infancy, but just go ahead. You can click it. It ain't gonna bite. Thank you, guys.